We got a text from our booking.com host to please cancel our trip. So we decided to rebook another flight to Brussels. We're in the old towns with so many traditional medieval buildings behind us. Cora's looking into how to get their local city bike. Biking on cobblestone is so bumpy. We are finally in Belgium. We're a little spooked because someone on the train just got their laptop bag stolen literally 2 stations after we got on. Luckily we're okay, just gotta be a little bit more observant. We're almost at Ghent. We're gonna hop on a tram, check into our Airbnb, and then grab something to eat. Good morning from Belgium. Welcome back to the vlog. If you didn't watch my last video, we were in Greece yesterday. We were about to board a flight from Athens to Santorini, but found out that there's a big earthquake off of Santorini. We decided to ditch our flight and book the last minute flight to Belgium. After a long travel day yesterday, 2 flights, 2 trains, and 12 hours later, we finally made it to the city of Ghent. It's a small town with medieval architecture, cobblestone streets, and really cute houses. Cora booked this yesterday morning, and it's a really cool Airbnb at the top level of an old building right by the main square. This is the main hallway coming into the Airbnb. It's a very large living room. From the living room, you get a pretty good view of the main square outside. It's a little foggy right now since it's in the morning. The first bedroom is on the main floor. We slept here last night because we didn't want to walk up the really steep spiral staircase. The second bedroom is above the staircase, and there is a balcony that goes outside. This rooftop view is actually pretty sick. We're in the old towns with so many traditional medieval buildings behind us. I'm gonna head downstairs, get changed, and head out. The first thing we gotta do is laundry, then we'll spend the rest of the day exploring the town and getting good food and coffee. How is there Dunkin' Donuts in Ghent?
I guess Ghent runs on Dunkin' too.
It's been a very pleasant walk this morning.
And it's also because we're in our big jackets.
Thank God we brought these jackets. So cold right now. I'm gonna get coffee and come back in 30 minutes to put it in a dryer. This place is probably the more ethnic area. The whole street has a bunch of sushi restaurants, Viet food, and Asian food. Apparently, Ghent is actually very diverse. There's this cute cafe flower shop that I found on Google, and we're gonna go check it out. There are so many bikers in Ghent, so Cora's looking into how to get their local city bike.
Forget about cars, look at they're so cool.
The local version of the city bike is Donkey Republic. The city is actually quite small, so it's very walkable, and every street looks like this. Really pretty architecture and fun to walk around. Our laundry is done now. We're gonna drop it off at our Airbnb and probably get some lunch and explore the other side of the city. Soup, and we found this soup restaurant. It's pretty casual. You choose from tomato, leek, cauliflower, or pumpkin, and you add whatever toppings, and it comes with bagel and fruits. Really good for the cold weather. After we eat this, we're gonna rent Donkey Republic bikes and do a 16-kilometer loop around Ghent. Biking on cobblestone is so bumpy. My butt hurts. Thank God there are smoother roads. My butt couldn't take the cobblestones anymore. We rode around Ghent and even to the outskirts of Ghent for about 10 kilometers. And now we're back in the city center by the university area. We stopped by this place called Dulle and Cool for some kombucha. Got the classic kombucha on tap, as well as the Rose Petal Kombucha. I feel like we deserve this break after biking on non-e-bikes across cobblestone streets for 10 kilometers with some hills. This is a well-deserved drink. This is a very famous cathedral with some stolen altarpiece. I don't think I'll understand it, but we walked in, it was pretty cool. So cold inside. We got some quick dinner earlier at this Lebanese place. Then we hopped over to this bar called the Dulle Griet. I just asked the waiter what is a popular beer. I got the St. Bernardus triple. For a second, I thought it was going to be a triple, like a triple IPA. But triple is apparently just a style of brewing. Cora got the Lindman apple beer. It honestly tastes like apple juice.
Cheers! We have a third friend here.
Turns out the triple is actually quite strong. We're walking back now. I'm gonna pass out pretty quickly, and I will see you in Bruges tomorrow. Good morning. We are in Bruges. We took the train this morning from Ghent to Bruges. It was super easy. This town should be a little bit larger and more touristy than Ghent, but it's still really pretty with all of these medieval castles. First thing we're gonna do is grab some coffee. Feeling very tired this morning. Triple is apparently just a style of brewing. We're walking towards the town center and gonna find a cafe and get some food and coffee.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream.
We had a pretty tasty toast. We got the mushroom, hummus, and cream toast. And the other one we got ham, cheese, and eggs. We're just walking around Bruges, checking out different neighborhoods and exploring the streets. The vibe here feels different than Ghent. It feels more lively versus Ghent has a more like a university small town feel.
Now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat. Stop lying.
Made a pit stop to get some waffles. Just a regular Belgian chocolate. That Belgian chocolate waffle is so delicious. We've spent a couple of hours walking around Bruges, exploring the different neighborhoods, and we're gonna head back to Ghent now. I'm really glad we took a day trip out to Bruges. I feel like Bruges has a larger city vibes, a little bit more touristy, and there are more shops. In my opinion, Ghent is a little bit nicer. It feels more local, a little smaller town feel. The food, I think, is a little bit better in Ghent. Overall, both towns are really fun to explore, and they have that kind of old medieval castle vibes.